What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense. And yo, we got to talk about the mess going on at the courtroom and how to stop it. It's getting out of hand and people are getting exposed. Like the video's intro plays, we got a lot to get into and we do not have a lot of time.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense to me intellectually.
Make it make sense. You know what was up.
Big moves.
Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the
Your
things.
name is right now, bad boy. Love. Well, we about to make love. And then we gonna change your name back to Diddy. Cause then we gonna Diddy. Then we gonna change your name back to Puffy. Cause that's what you gonna be when we done Diddy.
I like that.
Hold on, wait, you ain't supposed to like it. It's,
I like what you're talking about.
I don't like it if you
I hate
like it.
scrambling and scraping.
Hey,
That's a lot. I like that. I like you.
guard?
I ain't locked in here with you, playboy. You locked in here with me.
Hey, no Diddy, bro.
And grab that baby roll over there and lather up.
Lather up.
Thought I told you that. We
Hey,
won't
nah,
stop.
man, hold
Thought I
on.
told you.
Okay, guys, so as you know, there has been a lot of drama going on in the courtroom. I avoid it because I don't really need it, but that's not the point. You all, the content creators, have been tagging me in so many videos about other content creators and who might have exposed Jane and who might have exposed Mia, and I get it. The problem is, and you guys, once I say it, you're going to think, wow, that was extremely simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this first. If your goal is to protect a victim or protect a witness that is supposed to remain anonymous, great. But if your goal is to get back at another content creator that you may not like, or you don't like the way that they're moving, it is extremely short-sighted to think, I'm going to put them in a video and show every time they have exposed the witness, because now you are exposing the witness. It's not too hard. I mean, we all make our content. I'm usually the one that says, get it how you live. However, in this particular situation, even if you don't like the witness or you have no desire to protect the witness who should remain anonymous, what would be the point of risking your channel or getting admonished by the court? I'm in the courtroom. I sit and I listen after things are technically over and the jury has left and the witnesses have left. And basically what they are saying is there will eventually be investigations. See, whatever they do now sets a precedent for later on for any of you who do want to cover these court cases. You cannot move. You can't move so reckless. Again, if you are choosing to make videos of someone exposing a witness, you have just exposed the witness to your own subscribership. So what would be the point? Moreover, it's your duty, your obligation as a content creator who wants to follow this, to literally follow the rules of the court. Now, content creators don't have the same journalistic integrity. I get it, but you want to move a little different, especially since your channel might now be in jeopardy. If they say they want to hold you in contempt, you can read through what SDNY's contempt of court options are. Some of those are jail time. It doesn't take anything for them to go to Google, get your real name, and then proceed accordingly. So just a warning to all content creators who are exposing other content creators who are exposing the witness. You are now exposing the witness. So figure it out. I can't tell you what to do. I can just tell you it's probably not a good look since the feds are looking into it. But while we're on Diddy, following this case, has been extremely interesting because Diddy has been allowed to move around like a gangster his entire adult life. One of the things that was unrecently unsealed was the fact that Diddy actively knew that there was a device that the government did not have. So he reached out to, actually, let me read it to you really quickly. Let me see. On September 16, 2024, following the defendant's arrest, law enforcement executed another search warrant for the hotel room the defendant was occupying, seizing all electronics in the room, including an iPhone 11. They did this all by the book, even though if you have been following it like I have been following it, Diddy was making all kinds of accusations of them seizing things unlawfully. They had a filter team that was supposed to go in and decide what things were privileged between Diddy and his attorney. Well, that didn't work out. Let me see. Let me see. A few minutes later, approximately 10:47 a.m., the defendant and staff won a voice note, an audio recording telling staff one that another member of his staff two, had located a cell phone in his residence and that the device contained information regarding a woman with whom the defendant had previously had a romantic relationship, female one, during the charged conspiracy. Specifically, the defendant stated, "I don't know how in the world, but all of a sudden this phone I just came up we found in the house. And it's the time from when me and female one went to the thing. So they got to be so much stuff on the hard drive of the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to send you a picture of it so you can see it and understand like this could be a big breakthrough, just like because we didn't have that phone and this phone is just sitting there. And they're just data wise has to be a lot of shit in that phone. I didn't delete nothing out of that phone. I'm going to send you a picture of it now." Approximately 6 hours later at 5:27, the defendant sent a text message to staff one. "Hey, are you okay? Just let me know you're safe." 2 minutes later at approximately 5:21, the defendant sent another text asking staff one to have his lawyer, Tinny Garagos, call him. "I have a 911 need, Tinny, to call this phone ASAP. Important." An hour and a half later at approximately 7:08, the defendant again texted staff one, "Send me Tinny's number. It's important. She needs to know. I can't play these games right now. I need to speak to my lawyer and I don't have the number. Just send me the phone number, please. Like, I can't even understand why you're not sending my lawyer my number. And I'm telling you, I have something majorly important that I have to speak to my lawyer about." Now, y'all, to me, this is sounding a little bit crackish. Maybe, let me put my banner up. Maybe like he's, skiing on the slopes. Because this is extremely sloppy. Any gangster worth their weight in gold could tell you that all of these text messages are discoverable. And just saying that you need to speak to your lawyer is not grounds for attorney-client privilege. Y'all, this is crazy. I want to know what's in the phone. Now, the investigators definitely want to know what's in this phone, because you're basically begging to try to get it back. What was the exact words? It's just a big breakthrough. It's a lot of shit in that phone, and I didn't delete nothing from that phone. That's telling you everything you need to know, that this is the phone that we need. It's kind of like when his son he made a song right after things started popping off with his dad and himself, the slow one. And he was like, the feds checked the wrong house. Like, most of us did not know that Diddy owned Star Island number 2 and number 1. He's saying that everything was hidden in Star Island number 1. Jane was saying that she was going to Star Island number 1. So he owns both the residents right at the beginning, like as soon as you enter Star Island. I want to know what's on this phone. But as you can tell, this is not privileged information. This is not, this man is an idiot. I don't know. This is not a good look. I want to know if we're going to find out specifically what was in that phone. He said nothing was deleted off the hard drive. So that would have been definitely in the Cassie area. I don't know. You tell me what you think in the comments. and especially about the content creators. Y'all, we're all here to do a job. I'm not the one to tell y'all what to do, but as it applies to witnesses and victims who are supposed to remain anonymous, it's just that. Leave them anonymous. I gotta run. Y'all have a good day, and I'm gonna see you later for my entire court day experience from the day. Have a good one.